What is going on, YouTube? Hey, I'm back with another reaction, and I just want to make sure that... Oh, okay, hold on. Audio. Gotta get the audio to work. Apparently the audio is not working. Hold on. Okay, audio is working. I'm tripping. Let's see. Is the audio working? Yep, okay. Audio is working. I was tripping. What's good? I am here... We are going to be reacting to a song by the title of Renavalona's Reign. Renavalona's Reign. The Evil Queen's Reign. Song by my wife. And we're going to react to this. What I think is really interesting is I actually have a friend of mine I want to introduce you to. His name is Bob. Bob might get a little bit of punching. If I like the song, I might just get a little bit excited. And I just scared my dog. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, that's Bob. Yeah, so I'm excited. But anyway, I'm interested to see. I am interested to see what this song is all about. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. But first, I'm going to leave a comment. Higher grounds up in here. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna dive into this. We got 25 seconds. It's exciting. So as always, we are going to be running through the video once, and then we're gonna break it down. So let's go. Hold up. I forgot the headphones. So you're probably sitting here hearing double. So I'm going to put my headphones in really quick. I don't want y'all hearing double. So let's start this over. Rookie mistake. All right, let's go.
I'm the queen, Ravelona, bring the terror, no drama. Mike's been played, I slain, leaving broke like drama. Vacancies full, sell their soul for $1. I'm attained, unchained, make the whole game holla. I'm the executioner, boss beheaded with precision. Slice through your myth like a surgical incision. I'm the plague in the palace, the rot in the gold. My verse is swing, access, no mercy, ice cold. Images stitched from executive dreams. I write in cold blood, these ain't lyrics, they screams. You flex for all cause, I break bones for the truth. I spit like a curse in a padded cell bone. My flows are so cold, domestic violence unpacked. Beat down your ego, leave your confidence cracked. Paralyze the landmine, step wrong, you blow the bits. My cadence trains artillery, fake rappers, no fits. I'm doom on the mic, my seal that's like a vice. You beg for one shot, I'm building empires on ice. No skills, no surrender, my rage, violence and name. My flows of mess and violence, ripping throats, silence and names. They sell their souls, but I hold the ground. Vacancies fall when I come around. My bars are poison, no compromise, I won't bend. I'm Renav alone, and my rule will never end. I'm the mad queen, my flow's a blaze, slice precise, your rhymes a thrift store, weak, overpriced. I'm the terror in the booth, make the devil take notes while you choke on the mic. I'm the fire in the throats. My boss hit hard like a fist to the dome. Your career's on love support, pull the plug, sit at home. I'm the slaughter pit, where your dreams go to rot. No survivors, I leave corpses bleeding on the spot. Pay homage to Nas, it ain't hard to tell. My flow's a plague, cursing your whole crew to hell. You're a slave to the chain, caught in glitter disguise. I'm the flood that drown liars, the fire that fries. Every line's a landmine, step wrong, you blow the bits. My cadence rains artillery, big rappers, no fits. I'm the queen with cold steel, or deep in the ground. My rhyme call like Nas, these scars to all time. Your clothes with no delivered parents, stuck on repeat. I'm the spark of the abyss, where your hustle meets the beat. Run, I'm alone, it's fast, first rock tight in this beat. Every bar's a severed head, no mercy, no retreat. I'm doom on the mic, mass sealed, eyes like a vice. You beg for one shot, I'm building empires on ice. No deals, no surrender, my range, violence untamed. My flows of message, violence, ripping throats, silencing names. I'm the queen, Ravelona, bring the terror, no drama. Mike's been played, I slain, leaving broke like drama. Vacancies full, sell the soul for $1. I'm unchained, unchained, make the whole game holla. I'm the queen, Ravelona, leaving broke like drama. I'm the queen, make the whole game holla. Carnival on the reins, executioner in the flesh. Fake rappers rot on the plague in their breath. My throat's a coffin nail shut with cold intent. Step wrong and buried in verses, I'm violent, hell bent. Vacancies full. I'm the queen,
That's wild. That's wild. Oh, that is wild. Okay, well, oh, Amy. 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 The video is awesome. I have to say that. The video is awesome. I wasn't able to catch any, and I mean any, of the actual words that you said. Like, very few words was I able to actually catch. You rapped so fast And I was too distracted on you to see the words. So I gotta watch it again. So here we go. Here we go. This time I'm gonna try to break down the words. Because I want to understand what in the world I was just watching. So give me a moment. Let's play this. Oh, and by the way, Bob thought it was fire too. Bob thought it was fire. Bob thought it was fire. Just scared my dog again. Sorry, buddy. I'm not trying to scare you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm sorry. He's just walking by it. Come here, dude. Come here. He's walking by it and he's like looking at it as he's walking by it. Oh, buddy. I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. You're okay. Alright, go lay down. He's like... Well, he's staying away from Bob. Now he's going to stay by my feet. Alright. Okay. Is that notebook comfortable? You'd rather lay on the notebook than the blanket in the corner because you don't want to walk next to Bob? Is that what this is? Okay. Anyway, all right, let's get back to this because this is great. So first, foremost, already right off the bat, like I gotta look this up. Hold on. Ravalona's reign. Let me figure out Ravanalona. The Queen of Madagascar? Are we talking about the Queen of Madagascar? Death toll. Oh, okay. Queen Ranavalona. Number 1, 33-year reign in Madagascar caused a massive population decline, with estimates suggesting the population dropped from roughly 5 million in 1833 to 2.5 million. Wow! This extreme mortality was due to harsh forced labor, military campaigns, disease, and poison. She poisoned her people. Wow. Deaths were attributed to the Tangina ordeal, widespread famine, forced labor, and military campaigns. Doesn't sound like much different than what's going on right now. That's wild. All right, so let's just dive right in here. Already, I could see like holding the skull and knowing what I know now about Ravanalona. I can't say it, so I'm gonna call her Queen R. Queen R is holding this skeleton because, you know, she wants to be creepy. Yep. Okay. See, I didn't hear any of the words, and so I'm gonna get this right. I'm Ranavalona, Phantom Queen, Mist and Flame.
Phantom Queen, Mist and Flame. Madagascar, missing, judging blood, not pain. Pins a machete, cut deep, no skull. Fake MCs crumble when I call, they fall.
Okay, so she is talking about the Madagascan queen, Queen R, that is basically the harbinger of death. That's essentially what I see, is she's a harbinger of death. Death, destruction, forced labor. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I really liked how, you know, I mean, I know, like, when she's performing this, and you could see, like, her facial expressions. It's like, it almost kind of reminds, and she's not bipolar, so please don't take as me saying this, but it's more like the way that she is portraying herself is very bipolar-like, because one minute she'll be, and then the next minute she's dancing around and having fun. But, and bipolar is even the wrong word. I more mean, like, extremely different, where it's, like, emotionless and then happy. But this is someone who is who's committed numerous murders that she's portraying. And so, yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense.
I'm the queen, Ravalona, bring the terror, no drama. Mike's my blade, I slain, leave him broke like trauma. Fake MCs fold, sell their soul for $1. I'm untamed.
Fake MCs fold, sell their soul for $1. I'm untamed, unchained, make the whole game holler. Oh man, that's good.
Unchained, make the whole game holler. I'm the mad queen, my boss is like this.
See, look at her face. My Mac been down. My bar is a fist like. She does write really good lyrics, I do have to say. She writes very good lyrics.
It's in the bra, your rhyme classic flimsy, collapse like a straw on the storm in the booth. You're a breeze in the hall. I blow Wu-Tang, shall protect your neck when I call. I go straight from the side of my pins up.
By the way, is that a filter over your eyes? Because your eyes don't normally look like that. Are you trying to make them look like... I don't know. There's something different about your eyes in this video.
Machete, your career's a facade, built on glitter unsteady. I'm the ravine where dreams of fakes get tossed. My lyrics ignite your soul like napalm sauce. Eyes, watch the throne I ignite. You chase clowns, so you...
Oh, I got distracted on you again, so I gotta back it up a little bit. Alright, I'm the mad queen, my bars hit like fists in a brawl.
In the bra, your rhyme's plastic flimsy.
Your rhyme's plastic flimsy, collapse like a straw. Oh my gosh, you are talking crap. You did tell me you were talking crap. You were not joking. Amy. What you put on the internet stays on the internet. Even Bob knows that. Bob is now famous.
Collapse like a straw on the storm in the booth. You're
I'm a storm in the booth. Like, rapping in the booth. You're a breeze in the hall. Ooh, you don't even have a space in this
breeze in
movie.
the hall. I blow Wu-Tang, shall protect your neck when I call.
Wu-Tang Clan. I go straight for the slaughter. My pen's a machete. So she's talking about writing here. And so okay, I'm starting to see what's going on. Now she's comparing, like, the impact of Ravanalona, Queen R, to her writing capabilities, and how she's gonna slaughter everybody with her rhyming, with her mad rhyming skills. You know, this lyric right here, your career's a facade built on glitter unsteady. This reminds me of the beef between MGK and Eminem, and how after that beef, all of a sudden you start seeing MGK releasing all of these rock songs. Yes, he still raps, but it's like his career definitely changed after that. I don't know if I would be too happy to see you destroy somebody else's career, though. That'd be kind of weird.
Here's a facade built on glitter unsteady. I'm the ravine where dreams of fakes get tossed. My lyrics ignite your soul like napalm sauce. Eyes, watch the throne I ignite. You chase clowns, sell your soul for a flicker of light. Make it into play, catch the fever, no cure. I'm the doom of the game, mask on, rhyme pure. I'm the queen, Ravalona, bring the terror, no drama. Mike's my blade, I slay, leave him broke like drama. Vacancies fold, sell their soul for $1.
I do like how she's getting closer to the mic here. It's like it feeds into that creepy vibe.
I'm attained, unchained, make the whole game holler.
My verses swing axes, no mercy, ice cold. Bob, what do you think? Bob's speechless. Bob is speechless. I'm pretty speechless too.
The ice cold or images glitch from executive dreams. I write in cold blood, these ain't lyrics, they scream. You flex for applause, I break bones.
Oh, you flex for applause, I break bones for the truth. Ooh.
For the truth, I spit like
a curse in a padded sound. Oh, I spit like a curse in a padded sound booth. Oh, gosh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
a curse in a padded sound booth. My clothes are so cold, domestic violence on track. Beat down your ego, leave your confidence.
Pete, we're not joking. You are talking crap. See, when I punched Bob earlier, I didn't think that I would actually see the same thing happening here. But you're metaphorically punching other rappers right now. Be nice.
Every line's a landmine, step wrong, you blow the
Every line's a man mine. Every line's a man mine. Every line's a landmine. Step wrong, you blow to bits. Oof, yikes.
My cadence trains artillery, fake rappers, no fits. I'm doom on the mic, my seal that's like a vice. You beg for one shot, building empires on ice. No deals, no surrender, my rage, violence and name. My flows of mental violence, ripping throats, silence and names. They sell their souls, but I hold the crown. Fake MCs fall when I come around. My bars are
See, I like her. Kind of reminds me of like someone who really is pure evil. Except Amy, you're not pure evil. You just think you are, but you're really not. You're a teddy bear.
no compromise, I won't bend.
Sorry, I'm the teddy bear. You're the Sour Patch Kid.
Right now, but alone, my rule will never end. I'm the mad queen, my flow's a blaze, slice precise, your rhymes a thrift store, weak over.
Your rhyme's a thrift store, weak, overpriced. Oh, you didn't. You didn't. You did not go there.
I'm the terror in the booth, make the devil take notes while you choke on the mic. I'm the fire in the throats. My boss hit hard like a fist to the dome. Your career's on love support, pull the plug, sit at home. On the slaughter pit where your dreams go to rot.
Ooh, on the slaughter pit where your dreams go to rot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I could just think of like Queen R and like what happened in like the mid 1800s. It's like, oh, yeah.
Survivors, I leave corpses bleeding on the spot. Pay homage to nods, it ain't hard to tell. My flow's a plague, curse in your whole crew to hell. You're a slave to the chain, caught in glitter disguise. I'm the flood that drowns liars, the fire that fries. Every line's a landmine, step wrong, you blow the bits. My cadence trains artillery, big rappers, no fits. I'm the queen with gold steel, force deep in the ground. My rhymes carve like knives, these scars through all time. Your clothes with no liver, parents stuck on repeat. I'm the spark of the abyss where your hustle meets the beat. Run up alone as fast, first while tight in the beat. Every bar's a severed head, no mercy, no retreat.
Oh, every bar's a severed head. No mercy, no retreat. Oh my gosh. Ah, she is talking her crap, man. She was not joking.
On the mic, mass sealed, eyes like a vice. You beg for one shot, I'm building empires on ice. No deals, no surrender, my range, violence untamed. My flow's a message, violence, ripping throats, silencing names. I'm the queen, I'm alone, I bring the terror, no drama. Mike's my blade, I slay, leave him broke like drama. Take him, seize home, tell the soul for a dollar. I'm unchained, make the whole game holler. I'm the queen, I'm alone, I leave him broke like drama. I'm the queen,
gotta say. I love you. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, I just want to point something out really quick. I want to point something out. So my wife is also a pastor. She's a rapper and a pastor. And I want to read you something really quick. Because one of the things that ends up happening is we end up getting to a place where we are... I'm also a pastor myself, so there's that. But we get to a place, a society, where we start putting requirements on people, and we start putting stereotypes on people and pigeonholing people into like what we really believe is what should be in a pastor or preacher. And even though I know this scripture by heart, I'm turning to it in the Bible. I have a Bible in my hand. And the reason I want to share this here really quick is because a lot of people will stop in the middle of these two verses and they don't continue reading. They don't continue reading, and what ends up happening is proof texting, where people will go to a scripture and say that, you know what, you have this opportunity to have everlasting life, but you're doing all these things wrong. You're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong. And, well, I'm going to read this. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. People stop reading there. They don't keep on reading. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. And so one of the things that I find to be the most interesting is that people will come at my wife for being a woman, for being a female pastor, for writing music that appears to be a little bit different than what a pastor would probably typically or stereotypically release. People forget the fact that if Jesus didn't come to condemn the world, but he came to save the world, why are we as people condemning the world when we're supposed to be emulating Jesus? And emulating Jesus is showing the fruits of the Spirit. And all of the work that is done through Amy all over the world is showing the fruits of the Spirit. There is more done in the mission trips that are in Pakistan than some people's entire walks with God up until this point. And it's not an either or. You know, everyone's got their own walk, and there's no comparing different walks. But for someone who is not engaged in mission trips, for someone who thinks the American church is the only church out there, for someone who thinks the Christian nationalist way of thinking, where there's power, corruption, and greed, if that person is also turning around and shaming somebody like Amy for creating this kind of music, well, I would really encourage them to think about the fact that if God gave us a brain, a right brain and a left brain, it's one brain, but he gave us the ability to be creative, and he gave us the ability to be free thinkers, and he gave us the ability to create art, to create this music. And some people will say, oh, you know, music is just meant to be of worship to God. Absolutely, it's meant to be of worship to God. But it's also meant to be a creative outlet. You think about like the creation of the Bible in general. And I don't mean for this to turn into a sermon, but I'm getting to my point here. You think about the creation of the Bible as a whole. The Bible tells you how it was written. There was several times where in the Old Testament it said, take a scroll and write it down. That's how we got that section of Scripture. Specifically in Exodus it says that. Take the scroll and write it down. But then in another part of the story, it's not written down. It's something that's spoken. It's something that is shared down the line. And so what I find it just to be the most interesting is that people will say there's only one way to be. Yet God gave us the ability to write, to share stories, to be creative, to have different types of art. Which, how do you think we have certain artistic things like the mosaics on the floor in the temples? How do you think we have the things that we have on walls that show us ancient stories from the past? That was created. It wasn't something that just showed up. Someone didn't snap their fingers and it suddenly appeared. That was created. And so if that was created to share something, to share a narrative, maybe this is created specifically with the purpose of sharing a story that she wants to share, that she feels like she needs to share. Maybe it's using a creative outlet so that way she doesn't say something to offend somebody. Maybe it's using a creative outlet to be able to make a catchy song that has an Arabian feel, that has rapping in it, and who knows? But one of the things that I find to be the most interesting is that people will oftentimes condemn my wife for being this evil queen, this evil person, because she creates Halloween music, because she creates music that's often secular. Well, you know what? If you ever ran a red light, my friend, if you've ever stolen a pack of gum by accident, you had something in the bottom of your cart, the law is black and white. If you're talking about following the law is very black and white. The moment you leave those doors with something in the bottom of your cart, even accidentally, you have been guilty of stealing. So, what does that mean? The moment you speed up to cross that yellow light, because you don't want to wait another cycle, you get to that first line in that crosswalk, it turns red, you blaze through the intersection like a bat out of hell. Guess what happened? You broke the law. And on top of breaking the law, that also puts you in the same box as everybody else. So for someone who is a lawbreaker to tell someone else that they're a lawbreaker, it's kind of hypocrisy. If Jesus didn't come to condemn the world, why are people condemning my wife? Food for thought. Just a little food for thought. But anyway, thank you for being here. I will talk to you later. Have a blessed week. And